Good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel, Your Teacher, Your Friend. So in today's video, I'll be giving you the answers of reference to context given at the back of this chapter, The Brave Girl. And yes, giving you some extra reference to context for the practice. And in this video, I'll be giving you the make sentences of the words for the better understanding of the chapter. So let's get started. So the C section, read these lines and answer the questions that follow. So question 1. When she was 2 years old, she suffered from a terrible fever. So the question number 1 is, who suffered from a terrible fever? So the answer is, Helen Keller suffered from a terrible fever. So next B part, what happened to her because of the fever? So answer for that, Annie Sullivan lost her eyesight and became deaf because of the fever when she was a child. So second reference to context, she knew exactly how Helen felt. So question A, who knew exactly how Helen felt? So the answer is, Annie Sullivan knew exactly how Helen felt. So question B, why she could know how Helen felt. Okay, so answer for this, Annie Sullivan had been blind herself but had recovered her sight after an operation. So she understood exactly how Helen felt. So some extra reference to context from this chapter. Let's take these lines. As she grew up in a world without sound and light, she was fearful and confused. So that was the paragraph, and let's start. So question 1, who is referred to as she? So the answer is, Helen Keller is referred to as she. Question number 2, what happened to the referred person? Helen Keller suffered from a terrible fever that left her blind and deaf when she was around 2 years old. Question number 3, name the lesson. The name of the lesson is The Brave Girl. Question number 4, name the author. So as the author name is not given in this chapter, so we are going to write like this, the author is anonymous, because we are not knowing the name of the author in this chapter. So for that, the word is anonymous. So the child will write, the author is anonymous. Okay, so next reference to context from this line, she also wrote 50 books. So this is the sentence, she also wrote 50 books. So let's frame question on that. Reference is, she also wrote 50 books. So question number 1, who is she? So answer is, Helen Keller is referred to as she. Question number 2, why was she different from other children? The answer is, Helen Keller was different from other children because she couldn't communicate with others and couldn't hear people talking like most children do. Question number 3, who was her teacher? So the answer is, Annie Sullivan was her teacher. Question number 4, name the lesson and its author. The name of the lesson is The Brave Girl and the author is anonymous. So now let's begin with the make sentences of the same chapter, The Brave Girl. So here I have framed 16 make sentences. So let's read them one by one. So number 1 is suffered, and the sentence, she suffered from a severe headache after the long journey. Number 2, fearful. The little boy was fearful of the dark. Number 3, confused. I was confused by the complicated maths problem. Question number 4, recovered. After a long period of treatment, she recovered from the illness. Number 5, operation. The surgeon performed a successful operation. So here if the child found the surgeon word difficult, you can change it with the doctor. The doctor performed a successful operation. Okay, number 6, deaf. She became deaf after a car accident damaged her hearing. Number 7, relationship. Their relationship grew stronger after they learned to communicate better. Number 8, courage. The girl showed great courage and stepped onto the stage to give her speech. Number 9, determination. She had a strong determination to learn how to ride a bicycle. Number 10, shortcomings. Despite his shortcomings in maths, he never gave up and kept seeking help to improve. Number 11, realized. He realized that he had left his test notebook at home. Number 12, connection. The strong connection between the sisters allowed them to share secrets and support each other. Number 13, charities. My mother donated toys and clothes to charities to help children in need. Number 14, guidance. With the guidance of a teacher, she learned how to solve math problems step by step. Number 15, disabilities. The school provides support for students with disabilities. So the last one, number 16, overcome. He overcome his fear of swimming by taking lessons and practicing in the pool. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure